The 222 portal is here, and I'm going to squash some bubbles around it. We'll talk about what the day represents, probably not what you think. Most of the meaning we give to this day or this event is due to numerology, so it's looking at what the number 2 represents, and 2 is a number of unity. It's a number of love, balance, and of harmony. Those are the overarching themes of today. But portal, you may have heard differently about what the portal actually is, and I see this posted around by so many people. So I'm going to bust another myth. This portal isn't real, but hear me out, as in it is not a stargate or a physical portal where energies are coming into the earth. This portal is symbolic. It's an internal portal, an internal and energized way to lock into a sonic key within your own being. Numbers and patterns are the language of the universe. So this occasion isn't without an effect on you, but it's not what we're being told. It's more akin to a New Year's Eve of the inner self, where we set some new attentions and look at righting some wrongs and things that are out of balance. It's where we really want to come into harmony with ourselves and project the version of you that you want to see grow for the rest of the year. This is the same with some other popular portals, as in their internal happenings, and there is some very real external ones and stargates where other energies are coming in and there is a higher purpose. So when our calendar rolls around to those, you can guarantee I will be posting on them as well. But do not be disheartened by this information. The 222 portal has become more popular and widely known in spiritual and new age communities. And this is where I tap into my witchy side, because I've learned to view opportunities like this just a little bit differently. A day like this, with how much popularity it has, therefore how much energy has gone to it, especially as each year that passes, more and more, we collectively are making it a powerful event. We are effectively turning a concept into an energy form, a really powerful energy form, and the seeds of that we keep within us. So the more energy goes to it, the more power that hidden potential within has. So today, tap into your own 222 portal. Work on bringing some harmony back into your life. Look at the things that are out of balance and the areas that you know you need to focus on so that you can be in unity with yourself and with the greater system. Because this is a really powerful time in general, with a lot of transformations happening and a lot the body has to adjust with. So right now, you've likely had a lot coming up that isn't sitting quite right, and that is because of multiple reasons. So today is a good day to prioritize what it is that makes you happy and brings a sense of wholeness into your being, and see how you can align yourself closer to your authentic self, your higher self. Because that's the biggest theme of this portal energy today, is alignment. So do with all that what you will. To me, it's really important to share tidbits like this because I am sick of seeing people sharing misinformation. And it's okay if that is because they know no better and do so because they want to empower others. What's not okay is when people that do have a larger audience and reach to other people who then use their influence to profit off a misconception that they know isn't the way that they're selling it on to people. And I'm not even just talking about money, because I believe your energy is a much more valuable currency than that. But posting another parroted video about the 222 portal and not doing a deep dive into what it actually means, just for the sake of a few vanity metrics, some extra likes and shares and followers, that's a bit disgusting, because that isn't for the sake of empowerment, that is self-driven motivation. So don't disregard videos and resources that you come across promoting this 222 event as something amazing, because it is. Just make sure, like anything, you take it in, sit with it long enough to see if it works, if it resonates with you, and find what's really true to you. Remember, this is a symbolic, powerful, and growing thought form. So don't be afraid to tap into that. I highly encourage it. Just like I also always highly encourage a little bit of healthy skepticism and critical thinking. Here's some bonus tips or tidbits for how to use the energy of today. 222 is an angel number. It's a synchronicity and a sign. Even separate from the actual portal event, it is a powerful unlocking sequence on its own. Whenever I see 222 in my own life, it normally brings a smile to my face. It normally has a pretty positive association, but also 2 is a number of duality. It's a division. It is the first division past the first number out of the 4 natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, that the 1 starts to divide and become a 2. It can also have another element that you want to tune in on, and that is going to be specific to when it appears in your life and how. With any angel number or sign, unless I intuitively know instantly what it is regarding, then I take this inflection opportunity to say, what was I thinking about? What was I doing? What was I anticipating? What choice point was I about to come to? And that sign or synchronicity that has come through is normally a pretty good indicator of that. Again, numbers are the language of the universe. Well, not really. Light is, but numbers are like the source code, putting it all together. 2, we look from a binary perspective, 2 is a very feminine energy, but also specifically this day, the 22nd, 22 of February, 02 of 2024, means there are actually 5 2s within this date. The number 5 is normally associated with change, either something that has to be changed or a change is on its way, and it can be good or bad. It really depends on your own situation and trajectory. So at some point today, I invite you to sit down and ask yourself 3 questions. What would I change if I could? What one thing makes me feel the most balanced? And how do I define harmony as it relates to me personally? Ask yourself these questions out aloud and don't force an answer, but tune into what instinctively comes up inside. The first things inner voice throws back at you. Learn to work with the energies of numbers, and you'll see why a day like this has heightened potential, even without the specific energy that we as a collective have given it and created an energetic portal through our own divine power as co-creators of this universe. We've done that. This isn't about external help. This is what we've done because we know that unity and harmony is what we want, and have created the energetic possibility to realign things to work towards that goal. So how have you tapped into the energies of this beautiful portal today? Watch out for my video later on solar storms and spiritual awakenings. So I think you might get a thing or two from it. And I really appreciate everybody that has reached out and sent me beautiful messages, even though right now I am pretty busy and mostly MIA from the online world. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be getting back to everything in time. But I have a couple busy days ahead. With this portal energy, I, like everybody else should be, am focusing on the areas of my life that are a little bit out of balance, the things that I want to bring back into harmony. And that's having dedicated time to spend on the things that matter the most to me, and one of those being interacting with all you amazing people. So that's one of my personal goals. Let me know in the comments how you're going to utilize this energy. I can't wait to hear from you. And until next time, blessed be.